Hi student, this is the voice of Jagdish GM, Department of Physics, Kotureshwara College, Kotur. So today I am explain one of the experiment for the semester BSc 2. Yes. So here J by electrical method. So this is the experiment for the BSc second semester. So here what is the aim of the experiment? To determine the mechanical equivalent of heat J by electrical method. Okay. So here we have to measure how much of mechanical energy is converted into heat energy measured using the Joule calorimeter. Yes. So see here, so what are the experimental apparatus? So what are the apparatus needed for the experiment? So see here, so this is the Joule calorimeter and we need an ammeter and a voltmeter and a battery and a rheostat. Okay. So what is the circuit connection for the experiment? So this is the diagram of the experiment and see here, so two ends of the Joule calorimeter we have to connect two wires from each end. Okay, so from one end of the Joule calorimeter we have to connect to the positive terminal of the ammeter, then another wire is connected to negative terminal of the voltmeter and another end to wire, one wire is connected to the positive of the battery and another wire is connected to the positive of the voltmeter. Then from the negative of the battery we have to connect to the lower terminal of the rheostat and from upper terminal of the rheostat to the lower negative end of the ammeter. So this is the circuit connection. Yes. So here, so this is the Joule calorimeter. So in this Joule calorimeter we have a copper or a steel calorimeter. Okay. So in this calorimeter, so there is a stirrer. Okay. Yes. So next is what are the observations? So first one is mass of empty calorimeter plus stirrer. Okay, first we check the mass of the empty calorimeter with the stirrer, so it is called as M0. Okay, first we measure, so this copper or steel calorimeter. Okay, mass of this calorimeter. So then add little amount of water, so then again check the weight. So mass of empty calorimeter plus stirrer plus water is equal to M. Then third observation is mass of water in calorimeter, it is MW is equal to M minus M0. Okay. Then after these three observations we have to insert this calorimeter or put the calorimeter into the apparatus, then close using the cap and also insert a thermometer like this. Okay. Yes. So next, when we start the experiment, so just we have to on the battery. Okay. After complete the connection of circuit diagram, so just we have to on the battery, so make down or note down the voltmeter reading. It is approximately in between 2 and 3 volt. Okay, so whatever it may be, so just we have to note down this reading, voltmeter reading in between 2 and 3 volt, and also we have to note down the ammeter reading, so it is in between 0 to 1 ampere. Okay. Yes, so this is the voltmeter and ammeter reading. Okay. Yes. So next is time for which the current is passed. Okay, so when we on the circuit, so we have to wait for 20 minutes or 1200 seconds. Okay. Yes. Then these two are the constant. It is nothing but specific heat of water, SW is equal to 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius, and also another constant is specific heat of material of the calorimeter, so it is C is equal to 0.091 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. Okay. So next is we have to note down the initial temperature of water theta 1. Yes, before we have to, before on the circuit, okay, so before passing the current into the circuit, please note down the initial temperature of the water. It is nearly to the 33 degrees Celsius. Then after 20 minutes or 1200 seconds, we have to note down the final temperature of water after t seconds. So nothing but 20 minutes or 1200 seconds. So it is nothing but theta 2 dash is equal to 36 degrees Celsius. So next is temperature of water after cooling to the t by 2 seconds. So theta 3 is equal to, it is nearly about 31 degrees Celsius. So nothing but so after we have to on the circuit, so wait for 20 minutes, note down the temperature. So it is how much of rising the temperature after 20 seconds. Then after 20 seconds, so you just off the circuit and wait for 10 minutes and note down the temperature, how much it decreases. Okay, yes. So nothing but, so it is called as, so it is a after 20 minutes, so this is the temperature theta 2 dash, and off the circuit and wait for 10 minutes, then note down the temperature, it is nothing but theta 3, so it is equal to 31 degree Celsius. Yes. So next is the final corrected temperature, theta 2 is equal to theta 2 dash plus x by 2. Okay, yes. So and also what is x is nothing but it is a radiation corrected temperature. X is equal to theta 2 dash minus theta 3. Okay, so it is nothing but a x. So then for all these observations, okay, so for all these observations we have to calculate the mechanical equivalent of heat using the well-known formula. So J is equal to VIT divided by M0C plus MW SW into theta 2 plus, sorry, theta 2 minus theta 1. Okay, yes. So here V is the voltmeter reading, I is the ammeter reading, and T is the what the time we have to taken or wait when the circuit is on mode. Okay, yes. And also here M0 is the mass of the water and mass of empty calorimeter, and MW is the mass of the water, and C is the specific heat of the calorimeter, and SW is the specific heat of water. Okay, and also theta 2 minus theta 1. So here we have to, we get the J value, it is nearly, it is 3, okay, or 2.9 into J joule per calorimeter, okay, or it may be 3 joule per calorimeter. Okay, so this is all about the joule operators or J by electrical method. Okay, yes, thank you.